order up. Ordered some more Rimworld and sentient fries. So, I believe we just had a mech cluster falling down on us last stream. Yes, right over here. So we got an auto charge turret. We got 3 mini slug turrets. The centipede blaster is lying on top of one. We got a cyclops, that's definitely our first priority. Same with the Tesseron. The militars should be fine. Now we do have 2 days until they are activated. So we could wait until Alan has snapped out of his hiding in his room. Now we do need to heal a bit with Simon. Speaking of Simon, you should get your excellent uranium mace again. Bara, clean the hospital, please. I think we'll attack the mech cluster tomorrow. We'll definitely need to heal up a bit first. Although Higgs, your mood is very low because you don't have Psychite tea, but we're cooking up a bit right now, so that should be fine. What, you can drink that immediately. The other people can handle the fire. And yeah, that's next to our growing zone, so yes, we should put out that fire. Although it's raining, it will probably be alright. Now, but Alan, Higgs, Buddy and Jet. Right. We still have that bug that gives the minus 13 no recent conquest. I'm gonna have to go into debug mode because that's definitely a bug. We just conquered this. Although maybe I should claim it. Maybe that will... No, we've already claimed it. So yeah... I'll definitely just go into debug mode. Get rid of that. Let's see. It's gameplay. I don't remember where it is. I very rarely use it. Only for stuff like this, like these bugs. Right. That's debug log. Debug actions. Mood, maybe? Move. Reset ritual obliteration, no. Game condition. Trade, no. Ah, second, I'm gonna look this up. Remove mood debuff Rimworld. Negative mood. Click X to the next one. Okay, hang on. Can I do it over here then? No. Need step, then X. Next to... edit mode? No, not that. How do I do this? I probably should have done that before. Alt tabs delete. Go manage negative thoughts. Maybe I just delete the preset. If valid, no. Well, no god mode. All things that aren't yours now. could nuzzle pawn. Can I maybe just conquests at game condition, remove game condition? No. Not the threat points. Orc, finish all research, no. You know what, I'm just gonna remove the ideology, like the raider from our... Can I... Dev edit mode? I cannot... I can remove it like this, okay. Perfect, we'll just go with that. That will hopefully get rid of the conquest stuff. And fix our mood debuffs. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of a shame, because I did like that. But it's not going away, it's back right now. It will just be annoying. They'll break way more than they should. Right. We still have a day and 15 hours before we need to go fight the mechanoids. We got a legendary work. Legendary vac suit, nice. Hicks, why do you have a corpse obsession? That's one of ours. We need to rebury her immediately. Is it? Hang on. Yeah, that is Lucas's mom. That just got desecrated. Of course it would be his mom. I mean, before that, we did have a couple of corpse obsessions that desecrated Randy's tomb, which is the son of Simon. So, it does fit a bit. Now, I think I just wait a little bit longer before I attack the mechanoids. They are out of the way. Now I could just... I do have a mortar. However, I would like it if they... Well, do I want to be in position immediately? I do have 2 EMP launchers that I'm gonna give to Wyatt and Paolo. However, if they attack us, we'll also be in range a lot better. Yes, noob, you're just gonna man the steel mortar. And you're gonna fire upon mechanoids. With a bit of luck we can take out a couple of them without having to deal with the auto charge turret, and then this area of the map is just... I'm just gonna disallow it so people don't get shot. Noob, you should be firing upon this mech capsule. I mean, that was close, but not quite where I wanted it to land. There we go, that's an immediately a pikeman dead. Are they attacking us? They are. I was hoping they would not. But we are gonna have to deal with what we've sown. Everybody up. And everybody over here. Simon and Lucas stay inside the ship. We'll definitely have you attack them. But not quite yet. Do focus on the beam one, the Tesla. Jet, move, 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 move. Well, the good thing is, it is raining. So, Kalia, extinguish jet, please. Draken, I need you closer. Same with Alo. Lucas and Simon, I'm gonna have you focus the Cyclops. Paolo, You also focus the Cyclops, please. Although I'm gonna have you run away from the Scyther, definitely. Run, Paolo, run. Simon, you can deal with the Scyther. Shouldn't be too much longer. A Cougar Revenge is bad timing. That means Simon has to deal with 2 of them, but that shouldn't be too bad. White, move up, Paolo. Move up. Rest of you, move up to deal with the Centipede Blaster. Still no damage on Lucas. Thank God for shield builds. Simon, your shield build is regenerated. I'm just gonna have you get out of this fight for now. That Centipede shouldn't be a problem for us. Basically at all. Although you're out of a shield build, so Lucas, I'm gonna have you retreat immediately. Please don't get shot. Please don't get shot. Alright. No permanent injuries. Paolo is down. And he has a permanent brain injury to the brain, so we're gonna have to recover that somehow. That Centipede Blaster really should not be living for that much longer, not with all of my pawns firing up on it. Come on. There we go. Wyatt, what is your health looking right now? Well, okay. Both Wyatt and Lucas, go get yourself healed in the med bay in our hospital. And we can go and charge that pikeman. Right, noob. You are going to... Oh, somebody else is already rescuing Paolo. But you should be healing Wyatt and Lucas. Right, they are hitting... Wyatt died. Because there's a Tesseron right over here. I did not see you at all. Okay. Simon, I'm gonna have you charge the Tesseron. Lucas, probably gonna have to get you inside immediately. Alan, I need you rushing to deal with the Tesseron. Don't kill Lucas. Please. Just don't. Nope, fire on that one. They just keep burning Lucas. Move it, Lucas. Okay, he's down, but he's not dead yet. Our bear is attacking. So Noob can prioritize Lucas. And there goes the Tesseron. Okay, I think that's every one of the mechanoids. Yes. Let everybody go and get healed. Alright, Simon, go take care of that fire. And we got about 6 hours to save Lucas. Maybe I should not have Noob carry him. I mean, who's my other doctor? Do we have a doctor that isn't injured? No, we do not. Paolo, you are bleeding out, but you got 9 hours. Okay. You are tending to Lucas. Do we have time to grab medicine? Yes, we do. Now, is there anybody else that needs treatment first? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, none of that. Can I somehow... set this to be someone else's? I don't think we can. I'm just gonna deconstruct it and reconstruct it then for Paolo. Okay, let's see. Well, Paolo just died. He had 9 hours left, right? Or was it 0.9 hours? I thought it was 9 hours. Oh well. Well, it was one of my best crafters, unfortunately. But at least Lucas is going to live. And we don't really have any other dangers right now. No, not really. No. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Paolo, I need you to clean the hospital, please. So we don't get any infections. That would just be unfortunate. Okay. This hallway is getting way too hot. Let me just hold it open. Wake up bench for Arlo, that's alright. We don't really use it anyway. Although we don't really have a way to produce it. He is overdosing. But she's not in danger yet of dying, so I think we'll be fine. That's a single piece of Trombophore just lying there. Alrighty then. Still need... Right, we need a source of plasteel. Which, granted, we should be able to get from this mech capsule. Simon does have an infection. Right, you need to be treated. Noob, I'm gonna have you prioritize treating Simon. Yes. Viper is no longer unable of walking. Right, we should consider some of you for enslavement, maybe. Right, Bjoers. You're one of mine, actually, but you went wild, so we're trying to tame you again. We are converting Mibe. Mostly for the plants and animals, I'm betting. And for the melee. Viper, same thing for the crafting, so yes, I will want to recruit the both of you. Proper recruitment. Seems like you are converted, but Viper is not quite yet converted. We'll get there. Do we have decent crafters? Yes, Higgs is a decent crafter. Probably gonna have her craft before cooking. We should have other people that can cook. And that's a pretty high priority on those people as well, so we should be fine. We do still have 2 major break risk, Lucas, because of the pain, I'm betting. Higgs, can I get you to convert Viper? Yes, pretty much without any problem at all. It'll be immediate. Let's start recruiting her, shall we? Him, actually. We do have a combat supplier. Good. So, Higgs, go and trade with them right over here. Do we need components? Not really. I would love some more medicine, to be honest. I could sell some of my kidneys, lungs. I'm definitely selling these melee weapons. Maybe this poor assault rifle, like I can make better ones. We'll sell these vac suits that have been worn out, same with the helmets. I could sell some gold, we do need them for advanced components. We do make our own components right now, so... I don't think I'm gonna buy any more of them. I don't know if I want to keep around 3 reinforced barrels, to be honest. I think I only want 2. Oh, we can make wake up, so we're gonna sell this wake up production book. And I think that's about it. I could buy another Zeus hammer. No, actually, it would be too expensive. I'd need to sell these body parts. I don't think I want to do that. We got maces. That's gonna be good enough. Actually, where is that Zeus hammer? Definitely go and equip that immediately before it decays even more. Because that's a Persona 1 even. That's just a very, very good weapon. I might... Yeah, maybe I should have counseled you instead of convert Viper, but seems like you will be fine. Eventually. We got sad youngsters. Because Lion isn't very happy. He wants to play. She wants to play. Someone will come and play with her, I'm sure of it. Eventually. Now, it seems like we do need more storage, which is always a problem in this base. Do I even deconstruct the biosculptor pod at this point? I don't think I do. Now, these can be uninstalled for now. Well, no, we'll leave them. Do we have enough beds for everyone? Mainly looking if we have a free bed or not. I think we do. I think it's a free bed for Viper. I mean, we have 8, 7, that's 14 bedrooms. We got 5, 10, 14 people. But we are recruiting 2 more, so we do not have enough actually. And I don't think we have any pairs at the moment. So I probably do need to make a bit more bedrooms. Now I do have, well, actually not that much room to build craft ship substructures. And we don't really have enough. Well, I could move these craft build extenders, I suppose. Yes, I will definitely move them. Although, right over here. That way we can keep it symmetrical. And we should still be in range of everything that's built. Yeah, something with the temperature here is not doing great. Maybe I do need more coolers. I will build a couple more coolers. Especially for this freezer, I feel. Oh, and we are in desperate need of more meat, and I do want that grizzly bear. As part of my colony. Then we have a breeding pair of grizzly bears, which just sounds lovely. Although yeah, we really don't have that much food left in our stockpile. We really need this harvest of potatoes and corn if we can plant the corn. We don't have a grower and... Right. Oh, that's not good. You really need to... Who's my best handler? Nope, I need you to prioritize taming Bjoyers. Immediately, I need him growing. Or I'm just going to starve to death. Now, Bara should be able to hunt that Muffalo without getting killed herself. But I am going to have to micro it a tad bit. Not too much, just a tad. Probably should not have claimed this, although it is experience in construction. And he probably already repaired everything on the ship, so it's fine. Now, why are we at lower speed? There isn't any... Oh, because Draken probably went and aggroed the auto charge turret. Alright, noob, I'm gonna have you man the steel mortar and deal with it that way. Another Muffalo revenge. Again, Jet should be able to kill it before it reaches him. If we play it a little bit micro. Although Jet... Well, we do have the psychic dependency. But doesn't matter. Right, noob, are you actually hitting? Not really. If it's only the mini slug turrets, do they have the same range as the auto charge turret? Really? That kind of surprises me, to be honest. Really would have thought they had lower range. Oh well. Yeah, we did get blast steel from this. All of the Muffaloes got aggroed. Okay. Everybody get ready to gun down some Muffaloes. Shouldn't have too much problem with that. But still. Why is that dog over there? You're gonna die, aren't you? Well, at least they're distracted. Maybe we can save the doggo. Well, they didn't even have any permanent stuff, so yes, we can definitely save the doggo. Now, who is going to save the doggo? Thought somebody was moving that way. Yes, Nubis. Oh, he's already getting medicine to tend to the wounds. That's fair. Alright. Now we did get quite a meat delivery with all those Muffalo. So, Padilla, I'm gonna have you prioritize butchering over actual meal production. You can finish the one you're working on, but after that, definitely get all those Muffalos butchered. Is anybody here again? My dog. Why? You were hauling the blast still, weren't you? Yep, that's my bad. That's my bad. Someone might have to rescue that dog, but it should be fine. Eventually. Nope, you're rescuing. Who's my best shot otherwise? Draken, you're a pretty good shot, right? Yes, you will man the steel mortar once you've finished hauling that muffler. Boomloop is going away. Why? Don't we have a caravan hitching spot somewhere? Right over there. Someone will go and haul them to the hitching spot. We shouldn't lose it. Not really. Now, not Higgs. Draken, I would like it if you'd actually manage to hit them. You only need a couple of hits, or infection in the Husky, really. That looks like it'll be fine though. Eventually. Still no real hit. You do have a light machine gun. Should I give you a longer range weapon? I mean, I could give you Noob's charge lance. It is pretty long range. Well, that's at least one turret gone. We just need the two others. If it's only the auto charge turret, I'll probably just send Noob to deal with it. But I do want to get rid of one of the two before I send Noob. Please hit. Oh, I really thought that would hit, but no. Just a tad bit too far away. I mean, we are churning through our mortal shells. Yeah, okay, Draken, go take a break. Noob. Once you've gained that neural supercharge, sending to Haruto, sure. I guess. Oh, that's Haruto. Yeah, that's fair. But once you've done training, come over here and we'll go shoot some turrets. Badger Revenge? That really shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, especially with my grizzly bear nearby. Now, I don't really like bringing the grizzly bear with Noob on this mission, but guess we don't really have a choice now, do we? Actually, no, we can send Haruto home. Like so. Do focus on the mini slug turrets, because that should explode pretty quickly. Right, they are hitting, but okay, that is in the neck. You need to retreat immediately. I really thought the blaster turrets were a lot less accurate than that. Maybe it just got unlucky. Yeah, probably. Okay, Draken, once you've finished resting, we're gonna send you out instead. We do have a marksman command for you, should we need it, but probably should use it more, but I just haven't. Alright. Noob. You can't tame Bjorge. Already tried to... well, too recently. Right, Dragon, go eat, and we're gonna send you out to deal with the dead. Okay, our butchery is complete at least, so let's get you over here. Oh, do you actually have longer range than the charge turret? Charge lens? No, it seems about the same. Actually, slightly shorter, I think. Yes. Slightly shorter. Let's go stand over here then. And we should be in range. Do focus the mini slug turret, please. There we go. Then you can focus on the auto charge turret. And you are hitting pretty well. Yeah, I think Noob just got unlucky with the amount of shots that were hitting. Alright, allow all of this. And we're A-okay. Even mood-wise, we're looking alright. Which is kind of surprising. There's probably nothing in here, right? Still though. Let me just claim it real quick. And we'll send... you know what? Noob. Go here. Yeah, nothing at all. This would have been a great start on like a naked survival map. Relatively close by to quite a big patch of fertile soil. You can definitely get this patch of fertile soil in your base. This one is a bit too close to the edge. But yeah, would be a pretty decent start. Anyway. Those got placed. Do we have another chance for one of those graph cores close by? Maybe in orbit? No. There's a mechanoid platform down south. I mean, we need a lot more of those vac suits anyway. Padilla is making... guess she has nothing to cook then. No, we don't have any vegetables. And we still have not tamed Bjorsh, with a 14% chance. I might need to get somebody else to start growing, honestly. But I really need Bjorsh right now. I mean, we are sustaining ourselves on just hunting. Especially because, well, they just keep coming back. That's a death of a husky because of heat stroke, really. I mean, none of my colonists have the heat stroke, so it's fine. We had plenty of huskies anyway, which I do need to tame, apparently. So they give me a colonist a lot of nuzzles to keep the mood nice and high. At least we do have a nice stockpile of psychoid leaves right now. So my people dependent on it or addicted to it will not be too cranky. Nope, try and tame Björk again. Let's see. Come on, baby. I got food poisoning. 19% chance, and even still it failed. Yeah. That just goes to show you how good the change from recruiting prisoners is. Like, it used to be the very same thing for recruiting prisoners, not having to break their mood or resistance, I suppose. I think I might expand my ship like this and have those be bedrooms. So I do need a couple more bedrooms. I will not be able to expand it over here though, so... Right. We have also not yet managed to tame the grizzly bear. Now that is a lot more risky to do. I think that they do have a pretty high chance of actually, attacking the one trying to tame them. I'm definitely gonna have Noob focus on that. He has the highest chance. And even then, it's probably lower than 30. Now my colonists should be able to defend themselves pretty easily, so I don't fear for their lives that much. While they try and tame the grizzly bear. But still. Noob. Go tame Björk again. Or at least try to. Come on, baby. Again. Failed. That's the second time out of 5. Such is life. When RNGesus hates you. Anyway. Kalia, why are you cranky? Because your child is unhappy and you are starving. Which I suppose is fair. Why is your child unhappy? Because he's drowsy. He'll be fine. Alright. I could try and tame 2 more boomlocks. I probably should. I most definitely should. Now, Noob, you should be the one trying to tame the grizzly bear. Do so after training the husky. You got a 100% chance of taming the husky. Nice. So Noob, how big of a chance do you have to tame the grizzly bear? Well, you tamed it, so doesn't matter how much it was. It was successful. Definitely start with the training for hauling and the attack command. You got 3 grizzly bears. I love to see it. But that's the 3rd time we failed that 19% chance for Björk. And I'm certain we've tried to tame him a lot more than just 3 times at this point. Oh well. Eventually he will crack and realize that he was being an idiot and come back to us. Soon, but not yet. Now, do we have enough plastil for the shuttle? No, we do have the engine for it, we have the components, but we have not even half of the plastil that we need. Now, we do use it for other production, like bionic legs, arms. Do we need it for advanced components? Yes, we do need for advanced components. Right, I definitely need to go mine some plasteel then. Right, we got a siege going. Now I do have someone that can man the mortar, and I can have an animal war cry for that mega slot over there. Now the mega slot in and of itself will probably not do a lot of things, but still. Might as well. We might get a lucky kill that way. It will at least distract them a bit. They might even shoot their own people. Right, you can fire in 5 seconds. Good shot. Well, that was a hit. And we get another good... That's one dead. Doesn't seem like they... And there we go. That's a pretty good shot. They're already assaulting the colony, so let's get everybody. And Adam Higgs, you should drop your shield belt immediately. Go and grab the SMG. And go stand over here. Nelson, welcome back. You should grab this... Oh, that's biocoded. That's also biocoded. Do we not have a good weapon for you? Got some auto pistols. We got the Doomsday Rocket, but that's a bit overkill. We do not need that right now. There's an excellent... But that's a spear, I think. But... Yeah, we don't really have anything for you. Well, Nelson, I won't need you right this second. It's fine. I mean, they don't have a lot of guns. Oh, that is a sniper rifle. I might want that sniper rifle. Yuck, you are fleeing, Rish. We can save you. But you don't really have anything, so... I mean, there is a shotgun over here, so Nelson, you can go have this shotgun. And we'll just claim all of this. And allow all of it. We got some free components thanks to it. Nice. There go Hercules. Talia. Do we even try and save Rish? I mean, we can do so. We do have the ritual execution. But we'll need to keep him for 11 days. Nah, not worth it. I don't want to feed him for that long. And we got plenty of organs right now, so nah. Right, definitely deconstruct these mortars. Deconstruct, deconstruct. It's even more free components and reinforced barrels, which are worth quite a bit. Might as well deconstruct these sandbags. Also, did I not tell you to go equip that pump shotgun? Maybe I forgot. Maybe I did so when you were uh, recruited. Well, not recruited, like selected. And then it was overridden later. Do a logging worksite. Probably make some wake up. Do I care about wake up? Not really. I mean, it can be pretty good, I think, but not right now. So I would love a plasteel digging site somewhere. And I don't think we have any on the map. Got a farming worksite for the rice. That's honestly a very tempting target. It could also give us some more recruits. Oh, Björn is sleeping. Fair enough. Why are you angry? Oh, insulting spree. For a second I thought you were, like, trying to assault something. Hiding room for Alan, that's fine. Joris is still sleeping. Yes, I do think so. Viper should be recruited pretty quickly, to be honest. Right, and I should keep smelting or destroying things. I wish I could say, like, biocoded weapons that aren't our own biocoded weapons. Like biocoded to non-colonist. Anyway. Someone will go and get to that. It does mean we are running low on power. But I'll just have to remember to turn that off. Do we actually need plasteel for backsuits? Yes, we do. Well, now that explains where all my plasteel went to. Let's hunt a bit more, although we are doing fine on meat. At least for now. Again, the failed taming. That just hurts my soul. And they went berserk, but honestly, Lucas, you're close by enough to just repair the door so that Björk can tire himself out. Yeah, Mibe is beaten down, but he'll live. Buffalo Revenge should be fine. Nelson should be able to kill it before it reaches him. He's a 16 shooting. That's pretty high. One more shot. There we go. Lucas, keep repairing the door. Please, and thank you. Ixur. You're probably just trying to tend to Mibe. Let's get you doing something useful instead. Like... Oh, you will never do cleaning. Go refine some stuff for me. Oh, did you go out? You did. Please try not to kill Björk. Man, we should win this. It's 11 melee against 11 melee. There we go. Capture Björk. Should not be held open. And no permanent injuries. Not from our Persona Zeus Hammer, at least. You do have a mangled scar in the left eye. Why is it always the eye? Anyway. We'll be fine. I would love a trader to just dump some stuff on. Mostly the leather. I could No, that's why I want a shuttle most of all, is to just send people somewhere with lots of trade goods. Maybe reach outer space as well, for some plasteel. Stuff like that. It will definitely be useful for us. And our grizzly bear is pregnant. Nice. Very nice indeed. Pigs, why are you cranky? Insulted most of all. We have mad boomalopes. Let's just assign everyone to area 1. Which I should remake. I do not want them to go out to the mortar. There we go. Everybody inside, and that's a boomlope inside. Okay. Weird. But they are being blocked, so... Right, because the steel door is being held open. Now, that will slow down time quite a bit, but they are sufficiently blocked because of my animals. That's crazy. Honestly, that's really funny. Now, I don't want to shoot them, because that will just make it really annoying. Place for Alo. Draken, why are you outside? Okay, that does need to be dealt with. I think because they fled or something. Yep, there we go. Alright, put out the fire immediately. And good thing we're in the hospital itself. That's exactly why I do not want to fire upon this boomlope, because that will just burn all my people. Everybody unrestricted, because well, Simon needs to get inside. Right, now everybody back to area 1. I really wish they didn't flee out of it. Also, it's really funny to me that they got trapped inside over here. And of course, Bara. Why are you over here? Don't really have anyone that can come and help you. You should be fine. Eventually. No, don't. Shoot on that boomlope. Not the one that's trapped. Alright, Kalia. How are you looking health-wise? Okay, you're fine. You're both fine. Are they? They are fighting. Okay, everybody bend to the fire. Maybe I should just deal with this boomlope. Honestly, it should be fine. I wonder why they all of a sudden started attacking each other. Because they weren't attacking each other before that. Now that boomlope should pass out any second now and stop being manhunted. But not yet. We might still need to wait a day. Noob, can you do me a favor? Nope, they're still sleeping viewers, that is. And we're very close to recruiting Viper. And one more chance. Dame Björns, come on, baby. Come back to me. Nope, of course not. It's probably because I was looking. Right, time to hunt some more alpaca. And the turkey. And some random tiny stuff for the experience. But everybody's treated, everybody looks fine. This boomloop will definitely starve there, but that is not my problem. I will allow these bodies to be buried, because we are passing by them relatively regularly. Let me try and counsel maneuver. Nope, we botched it. Of course we botched it. Why would I ever expect anything else? The grizzly bears are fully healed. Well, one of them. Actually, all of them. I suppose only one of them was wounded. But everybody can follow their master again. Just in case they need it. They should be hauling, but... well, I think they can still do hauling if they're following their master. At least that's what I hope. Now, we do have visitors. Is Björn back? Yes, Björn is back. Perfect. Welcome back. You will go and grab your uranium mace. You have your shield build. You have your marine armor, although that is very low right now. So you should probably get some different armor instead. Now, we do have some more stuff to hunt. I doubt we're gonna get more than this than these potatoes out of this particular landing spot. I think I might just order a harvest. I will disallow sowing, but I will order a harvest, and we are going to attack that rice growing area. Do I want the psychoid plants? We got plenty in storage. I don't think I need to wait for that. Now I could wait until the mechanoids have found me again, but nah. Do we have a heat wave? Do I want a secondary machining table for the vac suits? Honestly, kind of. I mean, Björn is mostly going to take care of the animals and the plants. Only after that will he do some crafting. But he's a pretty good crafter. So yes, I think I do want a machining table. Can you make... no, you cannot make maces for me. Actually, this stonecutter table. We definitely do not need that stonecutter table. But I will get myself a second machining table. We got marine armor. Well, we can make marine armor now. Do we care about beam weapons? At all? Probably. Let's all research it to see what it does. Now, Lucas. can you do me a favor? When you wake up, deconstruct that wooden table over there. Got some rare trumbos. We can definitely fight them. There's only 3 of them. But do I want to is the question. Our stockpile is already way too full, in my opinion. I don't think that we do. Oh, these spears. I think I'm gonna place a smelt or destroy things to forever clear all except for all melee weapons that aren't warhammers, Zeus hammers, there's mono swords and plasma swords, and my maces. I don't really care about the longsword, knives, equas, gladius, vertex clubs, or breach axes, or even normal axes. Do forever, please. Now, can I tell people to get rid of those bio-coded things that specifically do forever clear all? Actually, allow all only bio-coded weapons. We're just gonna have to suspend that eventually. Yeah. Like so? Yes, like so. I think we only have a single person with a bio-coded one. Actually, no, that's not true. I think Talia might have one. No, she does have a legendary assault rifle. I thought we had a bio-coded one. Not a Hellcat. This is Persona. It's not bio-coded. So maybe we don't have any bio-coded. Right. Anyway, Bara. You cannot smelt stuff. Nelson. You can, however, smelt stuff. No, no. Hang on. It's this one that you need to prioritize, the bio-coded one. That way I can ensure you do not... Ew. Hang on. I mean, it's fine that you burn that one in particular, but do not allow only the smeltable ones. But you are still destroying apparel. Right, no apparel, only weapons. That are bio-coded. You should be prioritizing that one. Now, will you... I mean, the knife isn't bio-coded. Is it maybe because the bio-coded over here? It should prioritize this particular order, though. So I don't know why it isn't doing so. Strange. Strange indeed. That wonderful maneuver. X still is there. I mean, we do still have some bio-coded stuff, right? Yes, we do. Why aren't they smelting or destroying? Do not allow non-bio-coded weapons, only the bio-coded, only weapons for this order. They should prioritize that one. Strange. I mean, it's a 60%. I think we have that for this one. No, it shouldn't be smelting that. Why are they smelting that shotgun? Hang on, let me suspend this one because I don't feel like it's... Oh no, that one is biocoded. Okay, never mind. Good, you were doing a good job there. I didn't see it was biocoded. My bad. Right, we need that second machining table, please, and thank you. So, Lucas, get on with it after you've tried to recruit Viper. We're close, but not quite there. Lucas and Kelia. Alright. Not a major fight, but still a fight. Right now we're smelting down the biocoded stuff. Good. That is what I need. Lucas, I still need you to prioritize that construction. Well, that, yeah, construction of the machining table. Copy pretty much everything of the other one. I wish there was a copy all and paste button, but alas, no such luck. I mean, we're fine on vac suits helmets, apparently. Are we? Yeah, we should be. I don't know why Alan and Nelson aren't wearing them. And I suppose they do have excellent hats. But still, they should prioritize actual helmets over any hats. Let me just force wear that excellent helmet right over there. Base with Higgs is annoying because that's my high social one. And I would like to use her ability to keep Bjoyers happy. Because he's jealous of Arlo's bedroom. I mean, Viper currently has his bedroom. Let me just place that for colonist, set it to Bjoyers. But first, you will go, well, you don't have wardening. Fair enough. That will get rid of the jealous trait at least. You are still in serious pain, which is most of the stuff that you don't like. But that is exactly why I need Higgs. Alan. Right, we don't have anything to mine for you. I could have you craft, I suppose, if you don't have anything else to do. Maybe some hunting. Honestly, I'm fine with you being lazy if you don't have anything to mine. It should be fine on most occasions. Anyway, I think it is time... Oh, that... Ah, we lost the rice one. Now we don't care about the poison chokers though. Are they even a... Yes, they are just hostile ones. So we could go and grab some toxic potatoes, which do not sound appealing at all. Now I do know for a fact that we can handle these types of outposts. Well, not really outposts, but like settlements. I do also need large thrusters. We do. Hang on. Let me deconstruct the foundation over here. And honestly, can we just... We can expand it like so. So I do want the large thrusters at some point. But for now I'm just gonna deconstruct those for... Yes. I do need to get down south to get closer to that mechanoid platform. Now, is there anything with that's compacted? Steel, steel, machinery, steel. I would love some plasteel. But no... There. Plasteel all the way to the east. Nah, I want to go south, but I don't think we have this range to really go... Yeah, we can't go across the sea. I think I'm just gonna attack the toxic potatoes one. 15 people, which is quite a few of them. But we should be able to rush them pretty convincingly. We got our mortars even to deal with them. I think we should be fine, especially if we focus on stuff. When yours is fully healed though. Shouldn't take too much longer. Do we have a bionic eye for you? No, we do not. And I don't even think we have enough stuff to make one. No, I will queue it up. And I'm gonna get my component and advanced components before making bionic legs. Now I am tempted to attack like the Itakin, because they should have components and more advanced stuff that I would like. Like these are just tribals, they won't have anything good for us, except maybe people that we can recruit. But even that we don't really care about. But I am leaving now, so I need to make a decision. Either we attack the poison chokers over here, and then we go around like so to that orbital platform, or we attack the clan of Habers to the north. Well, I do need his mood to go up. Higgs, can you counsel Bjoers, please? Come on. Nope, become upset even. Great. Of course, he'd become upset. It's still gonna take quite a while before he's healed. Yep, we're just leaving. He might get cranky during the raid, but that's just how it's going to be. Let's launch. Everybody inside. Yes. Right, we can't actually attack the poison chokers over here. Now Hishesh is attacking pirates. So attacking them will, if we win, make everybody happy. Now we had nothing to fear from the natives, but these guys actually have guns and probably even defenses. So let's see what they have. It will be the first time attacking actual pirates myself. But well, I need the components. And I'm betting they have food in storage. Alright, let's see. I do have a one of those rockets. A Doomsday rocket launcher. Oh, there's some jade on the map. Nice. Anyway, I feel like I wanna land over here. We'll have plenty of space to expand our base. Well, actually no, over here would be even better, wouldn't it? We can send our melee guys over here. We'd be in range. Yeah, I'm gonna go a bit further down. We can still use this for cover, but we might have an opportunity to use our mortars. And we'd be close to quite a big patch of fertile soil. Now we'd be close to the edge ourselves, so we'll probably get attacked, but still. I'm happy with this landing zone. Let's see how we do with an actual raid on actual proper pirates. We're just taking out their competition, really. Overheated craft engine will just take longer than normal to cool down. I'm completely fine with that. Right, you three. Get over here, ready to charge, should it be needed. Alan and the others with my short distance. So Nelson and Jet, you will also go that way. The others spread out a bit. Like so. Manove, you can take actual cover. Draken, come over here. Bara, you can take actual cover. Badia over here. Noob, you should have a little bit longer range. But you're actually gonna man my mortar. And Higgs is going to land right over here. Now I'm betting they're gonna attack her like so, but they might go down. That is a fire mortar. I'm not really keeping anyone to deal with fire. I will force the target on their mortar themselves. Had I seen it, I probably would have focused it. Anyway, we will definitely let our animals attack. Now I would like to really aggro them. I'm not really that afraid of their shells, they're just incendiary shells. And we are spread out enough. These two go spread out a bit more together with your animals. Well, the animals are mostly concentrated on Noob. Right, Kalia. Oh, definitely go put Lion somewhere safe. Paolo, you can deal with the fire. Actually, you don't need to. Lion, is it really? Yeah, it is quite hot there. Yeah, Kalia, you can go save your son. Noob, I'm gonna need you in cover to actually fire upon them. Now, do they have any dangerous weapons I need to rush? Kind of not really. You over here. Now we can finally... Those are just some raccoons. You three get ready to rush. You two come closer. But you need to charge the melee guy yourself. Right, you're in range. Yes, maneuver. You need to retreat. Your leg is already cut off. That's not good. Right, maneuver does need rescue. Is there anyone else I need to pull back yet? Not really. Focus on the one with the Molotov grenades. But yeah, you need to move up. Actually, you three focus on the one in melee. Alan, you need to kite it. Right, we did get through the shield pretty quickly. Go charge the ones behind. Is that recon armor? It is. Lucas, deal with the one with recon armor. Simon can deal with the Molotov cocktails. And that ally. Not the one named ally. We should be able to get them out of here pretty quickly. Okay, Nelson, you are going to rescue Manove. And Noob, I'm gonna have you retreat as well to get started on treating people. Good construction, good animals, good shooting. That might be a candidate, but I kind of doubt it. Alright, alright. We have dealt with the main people. We do still have Connor to deal with. And his ally. Good money, good animals. I don't think we're gonna capture that one. Belarus. Animal artistic social, no. Connor, no. I would love... I think I'd like Okuyon. Mostly for another lander as replacement for our people. In fact, I think I might enslave that one. Because our ideology does need it, but, well. Moot point, he's dead. Kali, no. Well, Kali is good social, very good social, actually. Let's see if he can't. Oh, that's a smoke pop right there. Okay. Well, they're dead. They're dead. Everyone. Area 1 for now. Nelson, rescue maneuver. Treken. Do we have... Yes, this can be prisoners for now. Draken, go capture. Simon, you might as well capture. And we'll place down a couple of sleeping spots. Para, go and well, Lucas, you'll capture that one. Björn, you'll capture that one. Health-wise, we are looking very healthy. Very healthy indeed. Nelson will need treatment, same with Manove. And Jet. But besides that, we are looking very healthy. And it is raining, so we don't need to worry about fire. Now we do kind of need to worry about that Konark over there. So Noob, you will deal with it. While the others deal with the fire. And Alo will deal with treatment. Because Noob should manage to outrange the guns. At least that's what I hope. I mean, Konark does have a sniper rifle and very good shooting. And will be in cover while Noob might not be in cover. Actually, we'll just have the animals deal with the turrets. They might explode, but it's just animals, so I don't really care that much. And they are focusing on Noob, which is amazing. I mean, I could just try and deconstruct the solar generator, but we'll also need to deconstruct the wood fire generators over here. I mean, I really don't want to lose Haruto. Alida, probably neither. Come on, Noob. Fire some actual decent shots, please. No? Okay. Anyway, are you being healed? Okay. Alo, then to Manove, then to Nelson, and then to Jets. You need to heal first. Right, Noob, did you... Okay, you managed to do that. Perfect. Now, we will allow all of this. Oop, that fire definitely needs to be put out immediately. I do not want those batteries to blow up. Right, now we can have the animals charge again. How much... Yeah, we can probably save those eventually. Right, you can fire upon Konark. That's a good shot. Left ring finger. In the left leg. Another in the torso. We should be able... Yeah, there we go. Base destroyed. Perfect. Can I... Tent without medicine... Actually, tent without medicine to Alida first, then Haruto. And maybe then to the Husky over here. Okay. Animal-wise, I'm not going to sterilize Husky 2, because we're gonna need more Huskies. Other than that, it seems like we're fine. Yeah, it did give us a massive relation boost with pretty much everyone. Oh, Blossom has died. And that was bonded to Arlo. That sucks. Kelia has, in fact, broken. Right, health-wise. Manove is being treated by Arlo. So you should live. Then Nelson, then Jet. Yes, okay. I doubt Noob will be in time to help with the treatment of the humans, but that's fine. Crisis of belief for Viper, probably fine as well. Okay, Manove, out of danger. Nelson, out of danger. Jet, we still have 10 hours. And Husky 10 miscarried because of poor health. That's probably blood loss. Okay, everybody is out of danger. We do still need a bit more treatments. Other than that, we are doing a-okay. Yes. We have a bit of cyanide addiction for Kalia, that's fine. Everybody can be unrestricted again. And animals can be unrestricted. Go deal with this fire over here, please. We will claim all of this. Now, these minigun turrets, we can probably just deconstruct this power conduit. Okay, Noob, I'm gonna have you prioritize that, because you're very, very close. Did I not... construction? No, I did for Padilla. Fair enough. Go and deconstruct. Is that enough? No, because over here is one as well. Okay. Noob, over here. Quickly invite horrific aging. Right, because you need the defenses. You really should have gone the other way around. In fact, let me get you out of harm's way first, because you're being an idiot. That's still not enough to deal with the power, really? Well, now that surprises me quite a bit. I mean, I can outrange them, but I would like to claim them. Just because I can. Then I can deconstruct them, and I think we get more out of that. Anyway, I'm gonna place down a growing zone of rice over here. I don't particularly care about the not so fertile soil, but I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. This zone, however, will definitely be for corn. Pretty much all of it. It's just one massive corn patch. With a little bit bordering for a little bit more rice. And then like so. That will be rice. And over here, that will be rice too. Although I do need a patch of heel root, which I will place right over here, a nice big patch of heel root. Like so, that's probably way too much. But the remainder of this will be more corn. Though I do also need a patch of psychoid plant. Don't need it quickly, but I do need it. I am half tempted to just not yet place it because I don't need it that much. But that should be plenty of food once we get to it. First, dealing with the fire though. And I also need to build some graves. Over here seems like a nice little spot. You're in the way. That should be plenty of graves like this. Alright. We lost another husky. But if that's the only thing that we lost, I'm fine with it. Those are 2 more grizzly bears. Female grizzly bears. Yeah, I don't like the 30% though. That's really a bit too much for my liking. Tantrum for Alo. You are going to just smash things in your room. That's entirely fine. Which... Oh, that husky is probably being targeted by those power lines. I'm betting there's some sort of battery there. Yes, probably. So, Treken. You do need sleep, but I'm gonna have you try and deal with the turds first. So we can go run around the map without any problem. Speaking of, I will just place these. But I will not allow sowing over here. Just want this to be harvested when they're fully grown. That also means that we do not actually need to place down our own psychoid plant growing zone. Yeah, I will not allow sowing. It should be fine. That's 75 plasteel. Good. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Let's see if there's maybe... No. It's probably right over here then. Can I get you on construction? No. I can have you fire at the slate wall though. So we're just gonna burst in through here. Probably get rid of some sort of wood fire generator. Oh, and both of these definitely no automatic refuel. And we're gonna claim these, uninstall these. But that's gonna have to be done by Lucas. Which is burnt a bit. But we can get you in there without any trouble at all. Let me just do that manually. Okay, uninstall, 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 and uninstall. Thank you very much. Which means I can now claim all of the remainder. And I will just deconstruct. I will uninstall the mini turrets though. Might be able to place them somewhere. Nelson just gave up. We are not going to allow that. Taken. Only 63% chance. Higgs. Arrest and then immediately just release. Release, please. There we go. Nelson, you can grab your pump shotgun again. And I probably really should need to get rid of my transhumanist because of the acceleration. That's the man that... I mean, we're probably very... Yeah, 4 days and we can do another execution. These prisoners are set to recruit. Ally. I am going to convert you. Definitely going to convert all of them. First, that might get us... It'll get us close, but not quite there where we can reform our ideology. But some of these... Yeah, we don't really have a good planter. Do we have an unwavering one? No. I mean... Kinhoid? Or even Ally? I might just... Yeah, they're incapable of dumb labor. Incapable of caring, firefight, social... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna execute a couple of them for the... melee attack, please. No! Damn it! There goes Jet. He was one of my best shots. And one of my crafters as well, really. Right, Simon has the mace equipped. That just took her out, didn't it? Yep. Missing a head caused Jet to die. I love how they phrase that. Yes, Simon just hit Jet in the right ear. And he does have a uranium mace. So that just took off her head. Yep. Imagine that, just getting hit in the ear so hard, your head explodes. That's kind of disturbing. And yeah, no wonder that Nelson just gives up again because of that. But seriously though. Higgs arrests. Yeah, we desperately need to reform. Now we do need more space for our sarcophagi. And we need some marble. Too. Now, is there any marble on the map that we can deconstruct? That's limestone. There's some slate. Marble tiles. Let's remove that floor. That should give us a bit of marble. That's steel over here. Ancient generator that will only give us scrap. Ancient storage cylinder. No marble that I see. I mean, there is marble, but we need to cut it ourselves. And I don't want to do that. We might get enough from the spike core tiles. At least for one of them, is my hope. Another psychite addiction. We have a lot of psychite addictions. I mean, my people are pretty cranky, so it makes sense that we do have a lot of them. Right, immediately release Nelson, please. Can you stop being cranky? I cannot counsel him for another 2 days, so... Oh, heat strokes. For all my prisoners. Well, yeah, 50 degrees. That is odd. Because of the generators, I'm betting. Okay, hold this open, hold this open. Because otherwise my little doggos might also die from heat stroke. Nice. Me bear. You're a good planter, good melee. So you will be a fourth melee guy. You'll definitely be focused mainly on planting. No hunting because you're gonna be melee. But you will fish and handle our animals. Should we need it. I'm definitely going to give you this uranium mace. And Viper is recruited as well. You're also planter, but you will also focus on crafting stuff. And hunt before you plant. Because I need that shooting skill trained. And you will receive this machine pistol. Also, Kelly, I need you to focus on the animal field in the hospital. Speaking of animal fields, I need a caravan hitching spot right over here. So that they can graze and not dirty up my hospital. Noob, be a deer. Lead them outside. Thank you very much. Kalia, still prioritize the hospital. There we go. We got our recruits. That does mean we need more bedrooms. Now, I would like to expand my ship this way. Catatonic for Nelson is fine as long as he doesn't just leave. Dark Vision for Simon is kind of annoying. Because we need him... Oh no, I'm thinking of Lucas. Who we need to work on construction. You know what? I'm just gonna follow the edge like this. Yes. Alright. And we're gonna use that as our new front of our ship. Do not just have a flying box. Don't get me wrong, flying boxes are useful, but nah. It is a messy design, but I kinda love it. A set wonder for Lucas will... well, he'll get over it. He'll have to. Hello, clean hospital. Please and thank you. Now, are we planting here yet? Not quite. It is fall, so I wonder if they even will try. I mean, it is still 19 degrees outside, so we should at least get a rice harvest going. Probably not a corn harvest. But we'll try to get one in anyway. Well, tribute collector, I don't want nothing to do with them. And we might as well mine out whatever steel that we can. Although we are pretty full up at the moment. space for maneuver is annoying. But that does mean we get the catharsis pretty quickly. Now I could build this sarcophagus from something else. I think I'm gonna build it out of wood. It's gonna be a temporary sarcophagus, but we are gonna need one anyway. Can I... No, I cannot change it that way. Is it a miscellaneous? It is. Good. Hang on. I have 180 jade. We need 60. Okay, we are making these two out of jade, because we can. There we go. Lucas, you can sleep, but after that you can work on the sarcophagi. Or at least one of them. Right, me base planting. Well, cutting down trees before they can plant. Now we should be butchering perfect, because we do need the meat. Right. A shame we had to get those prisoners killed, but oh well. I'm sure we can find other people. We'll definitely be able to find other people. Now I don't really like the fact that... Yeah, I'm gonna have to move my mortar area somewhere else if I want to expand like so. Just because, well, it's gonna look ugly, otherwise I will want this. Actually, how far is that? No, so that's 16 away over here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna want this filled out. So I'll want to reinstall it at least over here. Probably even further. I'll probably just extend this a little bit eastwards. If I can find a good place to put my next graph field extender, actually. I can already do so. But I don't want to do that yet. I do not want it outside of my ship. And I do kind of want it symmetrical. That's one reason. And we also just don't have the graphite panels yet to do so. Oh, hang on. I never put this on corn plants. I think I'm just gonna shrink this one and expand it again for potatoes. A little bit of variety in our food never hurts anybody. And we have a higher chance of actually getting the potatoes. Now, granted, we don't actually... They don't actually care about fertile soil that much. But still. Now, I think we do gain electricity now. Perfect. Alright. So plenty of steel. We don't have the Vexstone to build graphite panels either. We definitely want to prioritize a graphcore extender. But for that we'll want to either go to this crashed mechanoid platform or the frozen one. I think I'm going after the crashed. We're gonna need at least 2 jumps. Probably even 3, to be honest. To get there, but well. That hasn't stopped me before. Connect. We actually have too much connected. We need to deconstruct at least 17 of it. Okay. Because right now it would leave behind the edges of those bedrooms, and I do not want that to happen. Move foundation. It's only 10 of it. Right, we'll remove those 19. We faced a bit of steel, but honestly, we got plenty on the map. As long as we don't waste the graphite panels, it's fine. That does mean, however, I can make at least 1 bedroom over here. Which I am going to do. And we'll just place it over here. Now, 1 sociable prisoner, that's a pretty big raid. You can probably take it, but still pretty big raid. But just some goodwill or some jade or some honor? No. No, I don't think so. This pump shotgun should be Nelson's, but he's still catatonic. Yeah, we need 7 more points. Can we... Could begin the daughter's fiesta. It's gonna be terrible. But we could start it. For development point. I don't think I want to. I just don't think I want to. That is a steel warhammer. Are you better than my maces? About 6.9 melee damage per second, 27 armor penetration. My uranium maces, 17.23 with 57% armor penetration. I'm sticking with the uranium maces. Oh, a masterwork. Jade sarcophagus, even. We buried one of our colonists here, didn't we? Fuck you, no. You're digging. Now, one of these should have the start. A funeral? Yeah, one of them should have. Where? Over here. Okay, open this one, Alan. Bury at the sarcophagus. There we go. Not a normal grave, we take our dead with us. A bit morbid, I'll give you that, but still. Higgs, you need to be the one speaking, but you won't because, yeah, okay, that's 72 degrees. That's quite toasty. Toasty indeed. Okay. I think I'm just gonna deconstruct this real quick. Lucas, prioritize the hull. So I do like the components we get from that. This one should be allowed. There's some dye here. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have a bed. Disease for sensory mechanites. Those can actually be pretty decent. I think they give us increased hearing, talking, manipulation, Oh, my Concord is raiding us. We should have no problem with that whatsoever. Once I give Menove her Hellcat rifle back. And you two already have everything. Are you attacking immediately? Yes. And I'm fine with them attacking the walls because, well, I don't really have any walls. But I am planning on stopping them before they actually reach my ship. Alright. Oh yeah, they're just mining through this. There we go. Oh, Nelson is no longer catatonic. Good. Let's give you the Great Iron. And get you started over here. Simon and Lucas stay hidden. The rest of you just find some cover where you can. Actual cover, please. Oh, and Mibe, you also need to be right there. Don't we have a shield belt for you? I should allow shield belts over here as well. Definitely allow shield belts. Same over here. Well, Mibe will just have to do without for now. You for... Go make a circle so we can be in range of pretty much everyone. Are they even gonna get off? Yes, Padilla, move. Move back in cover. You focus on the grenaders. Although we don't really care about that. You 3 charge. Viper can pull back a bit, not too much. Lucas, focus whip. Simon, belly, Mibe. Actually, focus whip as well. I don't want them dying. That is one useless as low shield. Damn, girls. You're just... Well, boys and girls. You are quite just idiots. Like, seriously. That is completely and utterly useless. Anyway, it looks like we didn't even get a sketch. Well, Simon did get a sketch, but that's about it. Alright, Gleeg, we are charging after you. That would be a decent... Well, dumb labor. So, not really. Anyway, all of you unrecruited. Simon, you're going after Gleeg. Same with Mibe. Lucas after Steven. Whip. A little bit of shooting Emily. You do have some crafting passion, but you do have the trotter hands. So you won't ever be really good at crafting. I'm going to capture you. Purely and solely so I can execute you. Maybe you're going to receive this shield belt that Nelson was stealing from you. Actually, Nelson, you can get this SMG instead of the big iron. And it seems like we will not be able to capture Gleeg. Alright. Oh, Golork. We still need to capture Alan. Get on with it. And allow all of it. Thank you. There we go. I mean, if we ever need grenades, we have them now. But I don't think we really need it. Also, do I want you to get the Great Iron or that SMG? I kind of want you to get the Great Iron. Feels more fitting. It's a unique weapon, we should use it. Hyper clean hospital. Thank you. Whip. Is already being tended to by Noob. You're drinking Psychite tea, that's fine. And we will definitely convert both of them. And then we'll execute whichever one we want, really. No, I should enslave one of them. Sickly and psychically dull, pyromaniac. At least he'll be decent crafting. Alright, whip. I'm gonna probably enslave that one. Just so I have somebody that can carry the EMP launcher around at all times. Because I am gonna need quite a few EMP launchers where we are going. Mostly that crashed mech platform. Ah, one of my huskies is pregnant. Perfect. Actually, two of them. Berserk, Golork. Alright, Padilla, go a melee attack. That shouldn't take too much. Because he's already pretty wounded. There we go. And that's a destroyed right leg. Great. Just perfect. I'm not even gonna bother giving him a peg leg, I think. Speaking of legs, do all of my people have legs? I think I saw one of them without. But maybe that one died. Bara actually needs a new right lung. And we do have a one to give. Draken, stop being a coward. Well, Alo needs a better leg, but he does have a leg at least. Yep, Manove does not have a leg. Knew it. Let's give her a peg leg for now. Maybe and Viper don't need it. Tantrum for Higgs. Psychic Suit Pulsar. Honestly, I don't really care about that, so go ahead. I tend to just stick it out in my... Yeah, anyway. Let us begin the funeral. And let's hope for a nice big amount of reform points. That'd be perfect. A heartwarming even. So +2. Do I... Yes, I think I do want a cooler instead of a wall. Because it is very... Actually, I don't need those inner walls right there. Same with this one. Now that I look at it. So that gives us +8 boost. to mood. That is very nice. And actually +2 development points. Very nice indeed. I think I need like 5 more. 5 more indeed. Alright. Now are we full up on camp fuel? It seems we are. I would like one more tank, I think. Although, well, I don't actually know if that would increase our range all that much. We definitely need to refuel that generator. We got the beam weapons. Right. Let's get started on what do we need. Do we actually need anything? Toxic filtration? No, we can't get the cut effect. Armor. Genetics? No. I mean, turret packs could be very useful. Very useful indeed. Now we do need to find a way, quest-wise. Well, I could find info about the Terror Revolver, which is part of our ideology. I don't want the Arco Nexus. I mean, there's a special ending for this. Like, we're being hunted by mechanoids, and I know we have a special ending that can just... That just means we need to destroy the mechanoids that are hunting us. But I don't actually see it in our quest, so I wonder how we get there. Also, I'm entirely fine this time with Web being beheaded, because, well, he was being annoying by just revolting everywhere. That does mean we can only really enslave Golork. Let me convert him first as well. So eventually we will convert him pretty quickly, actually. Oh, we're not in a hurry to do so. In fact, I would very much like my harvest to come in first before we have to leave this area. Right. This over here should have been heel root, not potatoes. And we desperately need more medicine. Yeah, I just noticed that. Right, Miebe and Björsch. Where are your Melee guys? Same with Simon. Draken is going to need a while to get over here, but yeah, we can definitely just shoot the Muffalo. Same with Noob. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need to harvest all the wild heel root there is on this map. Go for it. Also hunt the bisons. Just because I can. All of them are avenged. All of them are avenged. Alright, everybody retreat. Maybe get ready to body block. Get ready to fire. Viper. Yeah, they should all retreat. Yeah, we should be fine. This is just one giant meat delivery. Body block over here, please. body block, please. There we go. I'm tempted to send my animals out even, but not necessary. There we go. Nice, efficient hunt of buffalo. Alan, you don't need to stand there anymore. Thank you very much. Alright. Should have some rice pretty soon. I do not want plant cutting enabled for noob nor Nelson. We should have plenty of planters with just the 3 of them that have passion. We do have a combat supplier. Good, I do need a combat supplier. Because they tend to have medicine. Higgs. No, yes, Higgs. Go give him a call. Also, I would love to sell them some stuff. Research on fencing. No, that can be pretty good for us. Definitely buy all the medicine that they have. All of it. We'll buy the components as well. We can always use components. We could sell the kit vac suit, but that just means we're gonna make more of it, which I don't really want. Could buy... No, we can't actually afford the recon armor. We don't want the flak vest, we want the vac suits. They're pretty much the same, if I recall correctly. They might even be slightly better, the vac suits. They do provide some armor. I definitely want to keep around the gold to make the advanced components. And we don't really have anything else to sell them. Except for high explosive shells, I suppose. But no, I'm fine with this. As long as we can actually get them inside the base. Thank you very much. I should make a stockpile over here. Like so. Clear all. Critical. Only herbal medicine. Clear all. Critical. Only normal medicine. Critical. Clear all. And this will be Glitterworld medicine. That way my medicine will be way closer to the people that actually need it. I really should not be wasting the medicine on those sensory mechanites. But it will be fine. Itakin of Fortune. Prestige Masterwork, Prestige Recon Helmet, and Plastil. We do need Plastil. Alright. Kalinkus Lekapianos, highest hierarch of the Fallen Empire, wants you to help save one of his caravan. The caravan is being hunted near the destroyed settlement by 3 groups of Itakins from Clan of Habersh. Kalinkus wants you to single the Itakin to draw them away from the caravan and towards you. That's 8, 10, 14 groups. We do get 12 champions. The 12 champions alone will probably be enough to deal with them. So yes, definitely except for the Plastil. That's the first time I've ever seen so many pawns in one place. Damn. Alright. All of these. Can I not? Oh, I can't actually... Oh. Shouldn't I be able to... control them? No, I can. Okay, perfect. Now, they won't actually do anything for me, but... well, they'll just hang out, deal with people that I don't want to deal with. Right, we did uninstall those minigun turrets. Let's definitely reinstall them. Every little bit will help for that. Right, this uranium can be allowed again. Granite blocks, limestone blocks might as well be allowed again. And someone should hold that pump shotgun. They will eventually. Now we're probably only gonna get that helmet when we deal with the actual raid, which is annoying. But such is life. I can place one of these batteries right over here, which will do good things for us. Good things indeed. Now, I do need more storage space. I'm just gonna expand over here. Copy these settings, paste them over here and over here. Just so that we can hold everything inside and hopefully go and trade with some people. Alright, so... that's a war merchant. We definitely want to trade with that war merchant. Actually, that's perfect timing, because they might help with the raid as well. Go trade with them. Alright. I do not want to buy the lynx. I don't want to buy the polar bear. I already got grizzly bears. I do kind of want to buy the herbal medicine. I'll keep my Psychite tea that I have. I don't need quite that many reinforced barrels. So I should prioritize selling off the stuff that's just taking up space. I think I'm gonna keep this. If I keep the light machine gun... yes, I think I keep the light machine gun. Definitely sell the Molotov cocktails. This shade cone I'll sell. Same over here. Well, basically all of my apparel that I can. Yes. Is there anything I want to buy from you? Does not look like it. I mean, I guess we might as well buy the polar bears then. Suppose they're in need. Don't sell off that then. I don't think I want pemmican. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy with this. Get rid of some stuff I don't want. Definitely train all of it. The Awoken Warriors. They have a unique legendary weapon. And they're on my way there. Got 30 days to do that mission. I think we know where our next landing zone will be. Although that is in polluted area. Yeah, it should be fine. It should definitely be fine. Now, we will get 1.4 days, so in about 24 hours? No, less than 24 hours. Well, there's poison chokers at least. So, champions, time to get to work. Yeah, we have a lot of them. What are your weapons? Oh, you're all melee. Well, go wild. But we'll gather you over here first. And now you will go wild. None of you have... Oh no, you all have shield belts. Oh yeah, definitely just charge them. Immediately. Do focus on the ones with area of effect weapons. Like the Molotov cocktails. And the toxic spewer, stuff like that. Oh yeah, they're pretty good. These are some amazing reinforcements. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble whatsoever with dealing with those raiders that are coming after us. Oh yeah, none whatsoever. And you are damaged a bit, I suppose. Right, they're fleeing, every one of you. Go and get some treatment. Right, Saunders. Good shooting. Capture Saunders. Anyone else that we need to capture? Nope. In fact, none of them that we can capture. Alright. You will rest. Oh, you're not actually damaged. Actually go and fight the ones that are running away. We might as well see if we can't get them. Any one of you I need to worry about? Manoscus, who lost a toe. But that is about it. Yeah, no, they're perfectly fine. Let's see, Skull. Well, he might as well capture you. If we had a bed free, which apparently we do not. Should be fine. Let's get a sleeping spot over here. Make that prisoners. Isaac, capture Skull. Who's probably going to bleed out, but it's fine. Okay. Orders, let's allow all of this. Those are fire coded. But a couple of decent weapons at least. I probably do want to take care of that fire before it spreads too much further. Are we sharing beds with them? I think we are. No, they just claimed it. You have an inspired surgery for Simon. Okay, Simon, I'm gonna need you to tend to Skull. preferably without any medicine. Do we want anything from Skull? I mean, we did just use a lung, so yes. Well, once you stop bleeding, right now you can get herbal medicine again. Get that thirst. Alright. We do have some more stuff to hunt, but we are expecting a raid anytime now, so... Speaking of that raid, it is 1.1 days ago, so in a couple of hours they will go. I think once we reach 10 hours in the game, I'm gonna recruit everyone. Mainly the melee guys. And then the others will come over here. So we don't get surprised, at least. Quest-wise... 1.2 days ago. Actually, everyone will wait until... let's say 13 hours then. Oh, we got a conversion for Golord. Good. We should begin the public execution of Skull. Do we want Skull or anything? Beast melee? Bit of artistry, bit of intelligence, so no, we don't really want Skull. I mean, Saunders is a very good shot. And for that alone, I think I will convert and recruit. Now, Golok is not good for anything. Except maybe some medical skill. I think I'm just gonna enslave that one. So yes, it will be Skull that gets executed. I guess we'll just have their skull for the Skull Throne. And I don't think I need my... I don't think I need those champions to participate. This is a private event. Alright. 13 hours. And they will arrive pretty soon. So everybody... Oh, it was a spectacular one even. Well, good thing. Because we are going to get attacked. That got us +1, so we need one more development point, which we will get by converting Saunders. Speaking of conversion, we still got 19 hours left. Great. Medical emergency. For Menoscus. Right, you have the destroyed stuff. Noob then. Yes, noob. Rescue Menoscus. No. The rest of you, get ready. We will get attacked pretty quickly. Only after that raid we will feed you. They're dropping right on top of us. That's actually pretty decent for us. Because we can then just charge them without having to worry about too much in the way of fire. On our colonists at least. All of you, definitely the marksman command. Don't think I want another one, but do allow the animals to attack. Have we lost... We lost the husky? Right, Itakin are fleeing. Will. We definitely want to strip you because you got a recon armor and marine helmet. Right, all of you, no more animals that attack. In fact, the unrecruited Alan, who will prioritize stripping Will, then capturing Will. The rest of you, go do whatever you want. We should get another one pretty quickly. Higgs, go strip Coyote and then capture. Alan, you should be stripping Will. Right, probably because we don't have actual room for another prisoner. Cosmosbos, you're not one of mine, so for prisoners it will be Alan, strip Will, and capture. That should be fine. We got some very high-end armor because of that fact. And we even got some more prisoners, like Will, just 6 hours before he perishes. Good shooting, good melee, decent animals. Congratulations, you will probably become one of our shooting specialists. Right. Which are my doctors? Hello, Noob Higgs. Simon. Simon, go tend to Will. That should be fine. Now, Quentin. Also very good shot. Okay. I am going to place down a couple of sleeping spots over here. Medical. So my doctors should do what they need to do and tend to people. You're tending, Simon is tending. The champions are definitely getting last treatments. Oh, hang on. What the hell are you? Manove. Can we not capture? We cannot capture. Now we should be able to. I think we might just... In the clan of Habersh... We can't even befriend them, so we can't release them either. Okay. Should still be fine. I don't want to give them actual medicine. Give them herbal medicine. If we have any. But don't use our actual medicine on them. We need that for ourselves. At Björsh, can you haul the marine helmets and the recon helmets, please? Is that another... Oh, that's a bio-coded Doomsday rocket launcher? Damn. Shame it's bio-coded. A real shame it's bio-coded. Right. Anyway. We do have recon armor because of it. We got very lucky that the two guys wearing recon and marine armor got downed and not actually destroyed. Oh, my Boomalop calf died. Torn to death by... Oh, that's Quill. What the hell? Oh, probably because of, right, one of those Itakin angering the the animals with their ability. Alright, all of you except this one, you're pretty beat up. You're not even gonna be able to charge them. Those are a lot. Okay, noob. I think that's a fine target for our Doomsday rocket launcher. That's just a tad too many people. I think I used one of them already in this campaign. If I stand over here, I should be in range. No, if I stand over here, I need to be a little bit closer. Right in the middle over there. I love Doomsday rocket launchers. Bye bye. Alright. All of you, I've dealt with it. Go and rest. Those are triple rocket launchers. Alright. I'm surprised quite a few of them lived. Like Kate. Which is also wearing marine armor. Noob. Go and capture. Now I believe... Yeah. Okay. You... prisoners. And a couple more sleeping spots for them. Alright, noob, you will capture Kate. We got Vignette, we won't be able to deal anything. We don't care about their gear, no. Vignette, we don't care about their gear either. Now, if we could down Kin Itit over here to get even more marine armor, I'd be a very happy man. But to do so, let's go grab this chain shotgun. Or even this minigun turret. Actually grab the good one. And we might be able to capture them. Anyway, my medicine guys. Actually, you guys are closer. You can actually come and capture them. Oh, yeah, okay. They're dead at least. That gives us a biocoded Hellcat rifle. It unfortunately does not give us anything else unless... No. I think I want Noob to keep this minigun. Also, strip Kate, then capture. I don't think I care. All of the sleeping spots are already reserved. Unless I have another bedroom over here. That can be for prisoners. So, Leontios. That's already reserved. That's reserved. That one is not. We'll capture that one. You're already capturing, you're resting. You're already capturing, you're not yet capturing. But we need yet another prison bed. Delia, Arlen, Arlo, Draken, Noob. Those are all my people. Can I maybe place it somewhere else? I mean, with the Psychic T, I suppose. Can't place it over here. Yeah, with the Psychic T. So you will go and capture Yairsh. Yep, there's the siege. And those are smoke launchers. Okay. Who's my second best shot? I think Draken is a very good shot of mine. So Mendel Steel Mortar. Let's see if we can't fight them. I think I'm gonna try and capture these before I let the champions go and charge. Right, let us allow all of these. I definitely need more graves. Did not expect that when I was building them that I need more graves. But I do. I definitely do. Let's build a few more over here even. I think that might be enough eventually. It's gonna have to be. Let me just finish this row. There we go. That'll probably be enough. Oh, they're attacking. Oh, we got a pretty good shot off on them. It appears. Good. All of you. Come over here. The rest of you. Make sure we can attack them when necessary. Oh yeah, we got a very good shot on them. I think we exploded one of their... Yeah, we probably exploded a couple of their ammunition. Galia, Slaughter. I put a plasma sword. For Martina. Right, no, you can capture. Well, no, I don't really care about them. We got plenty of people captured. Okay. What is this haze? Right, we still have the marksman command. Completely forgot about that. Alright. U3 charge. Couple of U3 charge. Others will have you charge as well. You all at melee attacking? I think so. Oh yeah, I definitely love Noob with the minigun. Oh, that's doing wonders for us. Charge, charge, and charge. Yeah, just look at that. Oh, you two charge. Charge. You're all charging. That's the one annoying part about a lot of melee guys. You have to really micro them. While you can just have the melee guy, the ranged guys, fire at whatever is in range. Alright. That's the third of those massive raids done with. Right, Kate. You're pretty decent, aren't you? You kind of are. Right, Kalia, who are you slaughtering actually? Just random beings, peoples. I suppose that's fair. Allow everything. Is there any gear I can get? Maybe from this one. But we got quite a few marine armors already. I'm kinda happy with where we are, although I would love pumpkin it over here. Right, all of you, you're done. Veranda, you can capture shots. You're all done, you're all done. We might even treat you if you get in our hospital. But I'm not gonna bother telling people to go and rescue you. Alright, Lucas, you can go capture Kate. Yours, capture Kinyet. Simon, capture Shark. Theophila, you can charge there. Good. You're capturing Oshot. You can capture it. And you can capture that one. Yeah, that's entirely expected that most of them will die of blood loss before we can treat them. I am completely... I find that completely acceptable. Also, Isaac, focus on windbands, because they have recon helmets and marine armor. We might be able to get it untainted if they don't just die out. Well, they did die, so at least we got a change shotgun. We do have an infection for Kelia. Oh, you got hit in the crossfire. That's annoying. You're gonna be exploded on as well. I think that's might have been the loss of my female boomalopes. I think so. Which sucks because that was most of our source of chem fuel. My pots did arrive. Manove prioritize calling the prestige helmet. And noob you might as well capture. You have some diseases that will be treated eventually. I'll just let the doctors decide the priority. It's fine. Shark died, Simon collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. That's also fine. I don't expect any raid anytime soon. Not yet, anyway. Noob capture before they run away. There we go. Colonist needs rescue. Carrier. Yes, yes you do. Noob, you will rescue. Lucas died. That's fine. We can get a couple of these people. Then we can still get some relationship boost with the Empire, I think. Velia died. Demetrius died. Well, none of my people got really hurt, so I am very happy where things went. I think everybody is equipped for space now, too. Which would just be lovely. Although we do have quite a few horrific aging, stuff like that. I'm gonna have you convert Saunders. There we go. And definitely convert it first so I can rework my ideology to get rid of the aging one. Because that, we just do not have the space for that. So, transhumanism. Wait, that did not give me... That indeed did not give me a conversion point. Shame. We've got 19 days before anything else. That's not a biocode? No, I already saw that one. Never mind. Any other good guns? Smoke launcher, don't care about that. Biocoded monoswords. Crisis of Belief for Lucas. But you've still got your persona, Zeus Hammer, so I don't care. And you're still not converted. Which would be a shame because you're our leader. Anyway. Insulting spree for Viper, which causes a daze for Mibe. Well. Such is life, I guess. Berserk will... Oh, they'll beat each other up? No. Kalia got a major infection. Okay, you definitely need to stay in bed. We might lose you to the infection because it's in the torso and we can't actually deal with that. Do we not have space? We do not. No, we should have. Why can't we haul? Oh, they probably just don't ever do hauling. Guy Trekken doesn't do any hauling. He's a ranged specialist. Try to capture them. So, we got Will over here. He's very good shooting and melee. So yes, we will convert him. Windbucken over here. You're unwaveringly loyal. We'll probably use you to execute you in about 20 days. Concade. Also good shooting. You're being converted. Vinkovish. Good melee. I could use a second melee, fourth melee guy. They are very strong. Just kind of annoying. And you can do quite a few good stuff. So yes, definitely convert. We'll recruit you. Pincade. Good artistic, decent social, but you are unwaveringly loyal. Incapable of skilled labor and hauling and intellectual. We'll definitely... I mean, we'll still put you on convert. But I doubt you're gonna do anything. Pretty psychically dull, good shooting and stuff. Definitely recruiting great. But Windbaken and Kinyet, I might enslave them. I was planning on enslaving one of these, that I know. Right. Golok over here. Why? Okay, I think it was just because of the Berserk that we're still at speed 1. Anyway, Higgs. You're tending to Kalia, you should, and then you should enslave Golok. I mean, I think you're catching up to the infection. I damn sure hope so. In fact, I am gonna give you best quality medicine. Oh, and... But yeah, you will never do hauling. Draken, you will do hauling. But Bar was already working on that. Well, you can get going on the other one. Actually closer. Make sure we got enough energy for everything. In Corvish. It's gonna make it easier to convert them. Perfect. Unknown nomads. No, we don't care about helping them. That is not our style at the moment. Alright. Nobody is in any regions. There we go. We can finally reform our ideology. Let us do so immediately. Either get rid of the transhumanist. I think you require the age reversal, right? Required. Yeah, required age reversal demanded. So we're just gonna get rid of that one. That's... yeah. Yes. Next, we're gonna keep honorable slavery. We're gonna approve body modification. We will prefer indoors. Anything I want to add? Let's see. Drug use, no. Fishing, no. Mining, we don't care. You like proselytizing? We can't add. Why isn't it grayed out then? I would like raiding, but that's bugged right now, which is why we got rid of it. Scarification, maybe scarification, honestly. I mean, we are nomadic, kind of by force, so having that as our ideology makes sense. I am gonna get rid of the dance party. Do we add one? Maybe a social festival? Prime Advent. Do we like dates? Once. Recharge. Maybe nearby faction goodwill. Tend that random recruits are a bit too strong for my liking usually. But yes, we'll keep it at this and that will help our mood significantly. Or at least should help our mood significantly. Alright. Lucas, I should have you wear some of that marine armor that's lying around. Let's smoke pop back. Not the smoke pop back. Definitely not. Now, yes, definitely the marine armor over here. Same with the helmet. That's a third pack researched. Let us research. Do we care about any of this? Not really. Not at all, basically. Definitely feel like we're getting at the end game here. I think I'll probably be able to fight, or at least try to fight the mechanoids. Especially if I can get a what's it called? A Doomsday rocket launcher again. Then we definitely should be fine, but even with this triple rocket launcher we might be fine. Oh well, we'll see. medical emergency. You do have an extreme infection in your right arm. I feel like you will probably make it if I send Noob to treat you immediately and give you actual medicine. But we're gonna go over there. I suppose we don't need this as anything then. Right, my cooks. Padilla, prioritize cooking. Menove, prioritize cooking. Right, that's it. 110 quality. 84. 85. Yeah, we're definitely catching up now. Quite rapidly. Yeah, I think Kate will be fine. Yeah, I think so. Let's put her back to herbal medicine or worse. Speaking of Kelia, you are ahead of the infection in your torso. You should be fine. 90. Yeah, we're pulling ahead on Kate. Good. Very good indeed. Simon, I do need you to clean all of this. Thank you very much. Kinyat also has an infection in the left shoulder. We are not going to be able to save him. We'll just bury him then. That's fine. Entirely so. We are recharging our batteries slowly but surely. And right, Golok. I need you to grab yourself this EMP launcher. I need you to have actual schedules. And we do have a quest that expires. Yeah, we didn't want that one. It's a bit too many raids after each other. I might as well flag these to be hunted. Because I can. We got a lot of hunters. A hell of a lot of hunters. Anyway, Golok, you will be our main doctor. Well, not our main one, but you will focus on doctoring. Because you most likely will be healthy. Unless we're fighting mechanoids. Then there really isn't any telling what will happen. Might as well plant stuff. Golok, but I don't think I want anything else there. Alright, we got 3 in marine armor. Lara. Right! I forgot to... Yeah. You don't need a cape, do you? Did I already get rid of that? Heartwarming, guilty, enslaved, transhumanist, enhanced. Yeah, you don't need that. Hang on, let me just clear forest for everyone. And hopefully Bara will get himself either some armor or vac suit. Right, let's expand that one. And we are still hurting a bit. but not surprisingly little, to be honest. Oh, we're definitely hurting for medicine. So let me order up some more harvests. Though we've pretty much scoured the place. Let's allow all of these. Is there anything over here? That's biocode. We do get a reinforced barrel. 8 components, nice. A little bit of medicine, but no real armor to speak of. That's sandstone, that's steel. Both fats are researched. Might as well research crypto sleep caskets. Should we ever need it? Right, Lucas, you should be able to build that passenger shuttle now. So we can finally go and sell a bit of our clothing. Stuff like that. Guinea pig, thank you for being tame, and we will definitely eat you. I will not remember you. Except maybe if you're a very good meal, but yeah. I'm not gonna know about it. Alright, Lucas, replace the components and then go finish that shuttle. Anything on the world map? God, I did want to go fight those ancient mercenaries. Definitely. It's on our way to the crashed mechanoid platform too. Right, the Meteors is leaving the area. That actually does not give us any mood boost. Interesting. I mean, I suppose that's fair. We did call them in. So it is only expected of us to treat them. I doubt we're gonna get that corn harvest in, but food-wise, we're doing alright. I do need to tame a couple of these boomalopes. It's gonna suck if they're gonna go manhunter because of it. But we're gonna have to take that risk. Food binge for me, I don't care about. We do have a conversion of Winkovish, which we definitely want to recruit, if nothing else for cooking, social... Mostly the cooking, honestly. And a fourth melee guy will do very good things for us. Very good things indeed. Cognac. We're still recruiting you, yes. Yes, we are. Really. Gorlock, you're just gonna become upset like that, okay? I don't want to melee attack you with Lucas, he's just gonna kill you. Go and melee attack with my ranged guys. And he's not very good at fighting, so this is not going to be a problem at all, basically. Especially not with 3-on-1. Just please don't kill him. Thank you. Alright. Things have calmed down a bit. We do need to get rid of some bio-coded stuff. I might just want to flip something off to save some power. But what? The smithy. We haven't used that smithy in quite a while. I don't think we need this heater at all. Psychoid has rotten. That's entirely fine. We have a bit of psychoid over here that we can grab. Right. Psycho. Some more Psycho is rotten. Right, I'm gonna flip this back up because we need to get rid of some bio-coded stuff. Because it's just filling up our stuff. Right. Higgs. I want you in the shuttle. Actually, no. I want to load. I'm gonna need to do it like this. Oh, because he's faster than normal, probably. Okay, so Higgs. What's this plus force per day? That's alright. Gonna send Higgs. Diamond for protection. Same with Kalia, but I'm gonna need to give her a weapon. And I'm going to send with them a whole lot of leather. Pretty much all of our leather. We're gonna keep about 1,000 plain leather, but that's about it. Because I need to get rid of all of that, even if it's just to dump it somewhere. I'm not gonna take the bodies. I'm not gonna take the wood. Might as well get rid of the knife. Fire coated stuff we're gonna just melt down. I do very much hope that doesn't explode if we melt it down. Guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna sell this heavy SMG, assault rifle. I think I'm gonna keep the others. Well, we'll sell the sniper rifles. At most I'll ever need is one, I think. Right, we need to give that legendary assault rifle to someone. We're definitely selling the Molotov cocktails, the frag grenades. Maybe some of our clothing. The simple helmet, sure. Anyway, it was Kalia that needed the legendary assault rifle. Go and take that first, please. And then we are going to trade. At least I hope we can trade with the shuttle. I think we can. I hope we can. Lynx is hunting husky puppy for food. Maneuver, let's see if you can be in time there. Nope, you cannot. Never mind then. Lucas, I do need you building those graves. Like as quickly as you can, please. They are starting to smell. Timberwolf hunting Bara. Now that is a lot worse. But Bara is a very good shot. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Do a retreat. You shot him a whole bunch. You should be faster. Yes, because you even shot him in the legs. I don't have any firefight to refuel your banner, unfortunately. Alright, Bara, finish it off. Nope, not quite. Alright, they missed. Perfect. We're gonna need more of a distance between them then. Well, this should be fine. There we go. Hunt it, and then you... Nope, not rescue. Hunt it. And then you can go and get treated. Anyway, all of this, get out of there. Although I might want some more beds over here, but I think we'll be fine with 6 of them. Unless we get such a massive raids again, but then I can just plop down the sleeping spots. Malo, do clean it. Conket is going to need a lesson, so Draken and Noob go and melee attack them. I'm kind of tempted to just fire upon them, but I think Draken will be fine just putting it down. Perfect. You capture him again. We did get you on convert, right? Yes, yes we did. Let's hunt some more alpaca. And random tiny little critters on the map. New lovers! Anu and Bara. Nice. Alo tried to flirt with Bara by mentioning his own value as a human. Bara responded well and is now Alo's love. That honestly is one of the most cute things I've ever read in one of these pop-ups of new lovers. Usually it's something idiotic, like commenting about their socks or something. But yeah, alright. They want to sleep together. Where are your bedrooms? Bara and Alo. Perfect. Now those will be dealt with. I think we already put you on. You are converted. I think we wanted to recruit you, Saunders. Yes. For the shooting alone. And we were still converting Kate. And with Will and Winbakeen. I could reassure, well, counsel Simon. Let's try to counsel Simon. You got converted. But it's only gonna take 9.1. Maybe you never did get converted and that's why you're so cranky all the time. Lost organs, yeah, that's gonna suck. Can I counsel you at least? No, I cannot. That's how I found out. Anyway, Simon, you're just gonna have to tough it out then. Let's clean this up first. Higgs passed out. Don't you have a bed? You do? Wonder why you haven't slept then. Maybe Viper Nelson. Nelson, congratulations, you get your own bedroom. Nelson. Actually, Alo and Bara. They're pretty young, they could get some babies going on. Yeah, you're hungry. I do wonder why you're not eating or prioritizing sleeping. Maybe because I put you on loading. Yeah, probably. Oh. That will be helpful. I could just let you get into the shuttle. But go eat. Apparently snore some yaya. If that makes you happier so you don't break, go ahead. I think you might have had lack of something, like you are addicted, so that might have impacted your mood. Speaking of, Alo, go refuel all of these, please. Before we run out of too much electricity. Like, I don't want all of that meat to spoil, for example. Prioritize, please. Winbakeen has been reduced. Perfect. Combat supply over the North Riera. Alright. Definitely trading with them once they arrive. Although this is fully loaded, it seems like. Let's see. Oh, Simon still needs to be loaded. Go get there. I can launch. If I launch over here, I can trade with them that way. Okay. Let's definitely go trade with them. Essenwell. Trade with Essenwell. That should arrive pretty quickly. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Goodbye, some more Huskies. First, sell all the leather. All of it. Thank you. Maybe not the Trember 4. Or the Minx. We're definitely buying medicine. We might as well buy some gold juice. Simple string instruments, we don't care. Bionic leg, yes, we need one. Do you have a Doomsday one? No, you just have a normal triple rocket launcher. Let's see. We could buy some vegetarian fine meals. You can definitely buy components. Okay, I'm gonna sell all of this to... We could get dead risk capacity. I don't really care about that. Impacts, no. Right, what are your weapons? A triple rocket launcher. Honestly, we probably want one. Oh, it's one use. It's slightly tamer. Slightly tamer. One of those bigger ones, I forgot the name. So I'm very tempted to buy it. But I think I might just buy... Well, it's only a marine helmet. It's only 900, we'll definitely buy it. We'll buy a gun link. But you can't actually wear that underneath your helmet, so no. We definitely need to buy something else. I think I'm gonna go with a triple rocket launcher. And maybe this... Well, we'll definitely sell off the weapons we brought. And I think I'm gonna buy a second of those triple rocket launchers. Yes. Accept. And then we will enter the destroyed settlement. Wait, hang on. We'll just launch. And then we're gonna land back to our spot. Okay. Better, much better. I think it was gonna form a caravan instead. Anyway. We got a nice fine haul that will do wonders for our stockpile. Just get rid of this and these. Much better. Right. Higgs, that's not the only trading you're gonna do today. We got some other trading to do as well. Bit more medicine. That never hurts anyone. We're gonna sell like 30 of this yayo. Or the politician. Do we want to sell any of this? Yes, for fertility. I don't think we care about gunling, so we'll sell both of these. We'll keep the hardy politician because we can. I think we're gonna sell at least 3 of the reinforced barrels. If we have anything to buy, that is. We'll sell all of this. That's quite heavily damaged. Although I should probably give my people some better weapons. I don't think they have the best ones available. I think I'm gonna buy a reserve shield build. We are gonna get another melee guy, but definitely a shield build. Although I think we might be able to make it at this point. Still, though, we'll just buy it, so we don't have to make it. And we could buy some high explosive shells. But that's about it. Unless we want that flak pants. What is show low shield pack? I think I'm gonna buy the low shield pack. It could be very useful. If I remember, I have it. We'll fill it out with some high explosive shells. Because we can't ever have enough of those. Right, Higgs never does falling. He's kind of bitch like that. Right, Lucas. You are converting, but you really should be digging. Right. Bara, go click that switch so we can get some battery charge going. Tending to Viper, I suppose that's fine. Alright, Lucas is finally digging some graves. It is definitely necessary. Is that one of mine? It is. Let me place that somewhere else. So we can actually take it with us. Alright. Now the massive burial will commence. You're just gonna take it out on the prisoners? Yes, you are. As long as you don't kill them, nor really do any permanent damage, I'm fine with it. Could be way worse. Right. Timberwolf hunting Viper. Where is that Timberwolf? Right over there. I'm gonna have you retreat. Nelson, come and save her. Same with Kalia. But yeah, you can do whatever you need to do. Right, you already fire. Nelson, you already fire. You keep running. Yeah, revenge. You did get bitten in the hand. Right, Viper is gonna live. That was a close one, honestly. Quite close. Anyway. We're definitely waiting for our corn to finish. But besides that... That's Manhunter Pack. Wolverines. Quite a few of them. I am going to deal with that next stream, which will be next weekend. Probably next Sunday, actually. But yeah, definitely not tomorrow. I have some stuff to do tomorrow, so I will not be able to stream. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next stream. Bye.